So part of my high school basketball career, I came out here my sophomore year, a little bit my freshman year actually. And with the MMA rules, you can't really go from one district to another. You have to take out a year off. With that, they made an exception for me because I was in foster care. So I came all the way over here to Assurance Home. After I came to Assurance Home, we talked to the MMA to give me a 1 year free advance to where I could play that following year. And with good approval, I got approved, and I was able to play that following year. So I transferred here in the beginning of September. I started playing in November. I was able to make a name for myself. I could have went to Goddard, if not Roswell High. At the time, Goddard was a little bit less fortunate, so I thought I could make some noise over there. So I decided to go over to Goddard. I'm going to Goddard. I faced adversity to not only being the outcast, but also too as well. I didn't know a lot of people from there. So learning how to fit in and then earn a spot on the roster was definitely hard, but not something I'm not up against and something that I'm always used to. I'm always used to being the underdog. So coming into it, I made a name for myself, worked really hard, stayed consistent. I started chasing something that others didn't think I was able to accomplish. So with me believing myself and doubling down and betting on myself, I made something happen. And after my junior year, I was first team all district. My senior year, finished out the same way. I finished first or second in scoring. Not only that, third in the state for steals with 5.3, and then with the assist record of ninth in the state too as well. I made it to the state playoffs every single year from my freshman year all the way to my senior year. Unfortunately, didn't make it past the first round, but I got to touch the floor every single time. So that was definitely a blessing in disguise. Um, Something I really want to key in on is playing here at Goddard. I really like to key in on my defense. One of my players that I like to really form my game off of is Allen Iverson. He plays defense first, and he has a rough background to himself, but I like to key in on that. And my offensive ability comes, but my defense is definitely my main point of my game. So I'm gonna take you back here. This is really awesome, actually, because one, I took my prom pictures here. I'd be posted up right here, looking fresh. You know what I mean? I think I could do the exact same pose. But what we got back here is we got the assistant living. We got like I said, the apartments that go into studios that help you transfer from going into high school to young adulthood. So these are little studios that have your own bed, have your own shower, your bathroom, also have a stove and a microwave to help you transfer from that to going on forward. So this is exactly what I wish we can go in. We like to respect their privacy, so we're going to go ahead and stay out. But this is additional to the home of the insurance home from we are going from high school all the way into young adulthood. I was when I was playing out in Mexico, I got my first gig, but out in 2018, 2019. I was playing up in Dallas, Texas in the TBL for a team called the Dallas Heat. After that, I had transferred over to getting a contract from a showcase I had performed out in Dallas, Texas. So after performing that, I got a good gig. I got a good contract. I actually turned down that contract to reconnect with my family back home in New Mexico because I was gone for 8 to 7 years. So it was really hard to not only process that, but also to as well as make a hard decision, and especially in a crucial time like that. So what I did was I decided to reconnect with my family. I went back home, turned down that gig, and 2 years later, one of my friends named Chase Salazar, he gave me an opportunity to go play with him down in Mexico, and it was Guadalajara, Mexico. We ended up playing in one of the leagues down there. His name of the team is called Los Chivos. I'm very proud to represent that, and not only that, just to be a part of it. So shout out to my guy Chase. I appreciate you, man. We traveled all over Mexico to Veracruz, Mexico City, Guadalajara, Oaxaca, you name it, we played there. And some flashbacks I had back here, and just some deep emotions that I had on this court. And like I said, a lot of reps, and not only that, just dealing with life at the moment. So I really enjoyed it. Getting on the Bull Snakes was definitely a challenge, and for definitely reasons why, many reasons why. On my size, as you can tell, I'm very small. Not only that, just no credentials of where I played. No one knew me. No one knew where I came from. I just came out of nowhere, and that's kind of one of the best parts. How I got into the ABC New Mexico Bullsnakes was there was a tryout that I saw online. I decided why not give it a shot. I definitely played again in Texas, overseas. I definitely want to keep stacking my resume, so I decided to come out to a tryout in 2023 for the New Mexico Bullsnakes. Decided to go out, got a call, got an email that I made the team, and right from there it took off. My first year was definitely challenging to not only playing time, but also to a chance of where I had to face adversity once again of no one believing in me, and I have to prove myself. My first season, I didn't get a lot of time on the court. I was definitely fine with that. I knew again I was playing behind some good people, also too as well as I was just trying to make a name for myself or just a spot on myself. So once I decided to face adversity, I definitely changed that, and I the challenges that I had to face was the fact of people against me, envy me, and people thinking I wasn't able to do it. And I definitely proved them on. There's a lot of times where the odds are stacked against me, so I could only wish, hey, what are the odds? What if the odds are with me? What can I make happen from that? And that's exactly what I did. Um, Besides that, the challenges were definitely risky, but I betted everything down and I doubled down, and that's exactly where it took me into my second season. Wow. It's like it never changed, man. This is awesome. So as you guys can see here, it's something that I'm seeing for my first time. Something very memorable. Not only that, it's something that just cherish that I cherish a lot. But not only that, it gives hope to the kids that live here to let them know that they're not just a statistic and they can definitely prove something beyond what they got going on, especially the adversity and the trial and tribulations they're facing in their life. This is a lot of my basketball awards from high school going on to my professional career. Also, too, as well, just the awards that I faced and I got when I was playing in high school. No, you're good, Ghost. That's what Tana made for. That's dope. Shout out to Assurance Home. It's really appreciated. Thank you guys so much for the continued support. Not only that, just believing in me when nobody else did. It means so much. It touches my heart, and anytime that I have a chance to give back, I'm definitely gonna give back. If you guys don't have an opportunity or you guys never looked into it, look at the Assurance Home. It's called the Assurance Home. .org, and you can definitely look on how to not only send donations but get a little background of where I spent majority of my childhood. Man, my second season, something beautiful, something that's been in the works, and not only that, something that's just been in the future running for the next possible couple of years that I plan for myself for the near future. Everything that I have got accomplished this year and this far has not been mystery or magical. It's definitely been prep and years of prep, also months and work to not only training my body but training my mental mentality and my mental health. Also, too, as well, just staying consistent on the court and off the court, especially with God. I got to thank him for everything he's done for me up until this point, but also too as well as keeping me grounded and keeping my faith strong. So with that being said, this year I'm definitely getting a lot more playing time. Not only that, I'm showing a lot of people a lot of things that they thought I wasn't able to do. I'm shooting, I'm scoring a lot more, I'm being more consistent, I'm being more persistent. Not only that, a lot of my players, I mean, a lot of my teammates are definitely uh, believing in me. And so with that being said, I'm definitely making an impact on the court and in the ABA, and I'm looking to make some noise not only this season but returning next season too as well. So let's definitely get this going. I'm excited. There's a lot of things that you guys can see coming to in the near future, and I hope you guys are tuning in because if not, you're gonna miss a great story.